Well, welcome back to ShotGaming.com's Nest Shots, the only show on public access that covers every game released for the Nintendo Entertainment System. We review each new card as they come out with our totally tubular review system. We start out at Radical, and if the game is harsh, we go down the scale to Gnarly, to Grody, and finally to a completely bogus game not worth your time. Grab some bodacious snacks, and let's start the show. Super Mario Bros. Is an action platformer about a plumber who has to rescue a princess. This takes him to the Mushroom Kingdom where you stomp on turtles, go down sewer pipes, and fight some mushrooms while saving others. Oh, you can also eat mushrooms to grow large, and then eat a flower to spit out fireballs. Boy, I tell you, this Mario guy has a confusing digestive system. Like most platformers, you can only go in one direction, but these are some of the largest levels we've ever seen. Oh, and you get plenty of them, with 4 levels in each of the 8 worlds. Top it off with a boss fight at the end of each world, and you might just find your princess. This game is fun, but be warned, it's a little bit weird. I'm really not sure this Mario guy will be the mascot Nintendo wants, but hey, who knows, maybe time will tell. Ten-Yard Fight is a new football simulator that uses some impressive graphics to display the whole 100 yards of action. Well, everything is here from tackling to touchdowns, field goals, and even first downs. But I mean, it does have no plays, no teams to pick from, and the game is super slow, too. Oh, man, I wish this guy would move just a little bit faster. I mean, come on, he does this every single play. I mean, look at the ref there. He's busting around dozens of yards in a matter of seconds. Be a little bit more like him. There's also no Super Bowl halftime show, which I doubt they could ever fit into a NES cart. Well, I mean, I'd imagine they need some kind of VHS attachment or something. Who knows? I will say it is a step up from Atari Football, though, but not really by much. Baseball is another sports title for this brand new system. It's also a wild step up from the Atari sports titles that we've all seen. I mean, look at this. You can actually see the players animated running around and hitting the ball. Well, it's even got a view from the pitcher's mound. That's pretty cool. Well, I mean, look at that. You can almost see the unkept sideburns of baseball's wild man, Don Mattingly. Ah, man, why can't he be on the up and up like that good boy Oral Hershiser? While the title itself lacks any real-world players, it has a surprising amount of depth with all the pitching and hitting mechanics. Well, I'm not really a big sports fan, but this one is really good. Clu Clu Land is an action puzzle game about going around and around. Well, I mean, solving puzzles, that is. In what might be a first for gaming, you actually get to play as a woman. Wow, these are strange new times indeed, but I'm here for it. The heroine Bubbles has to go about collecting all the treasures stolen from her underwater kingdom. When you pass through these 2 dots here, you can sometimes activate a line. And with enough of those, you start to see tons of different designs that appear out of thin air. Wow, I mean, it's pretty amazing how many different designs they can come up with. It really kept me glued to seeing what the game was going to do next. The movement can be a bit tricky, as you don't move where you point, but rather latch onto the dots and circle around them, kind of slingshotting around the levels. Ah, man, I really am going Clu Clu around this thing, aren't I? Well, this is easily the most arcade-at-home title of the system so far, and really worth checking out. Duck Hunt is a game about, well, hunting ducks. Boy, these titles really get to the point, don't they? You don't really hunt them with your controller, but with an actual gun. I mean, come on, not a real gun. I mean, who could ever imagine American kids running around with guns day in and day out? Well, not me. That sounds impossible in Ronald Reagan's America. By using clever and harmless light bullets, the TV can tell where you point the zapper, giving you unheard of aiming and accuracy. If you're feeling a little cheeky, you can also just put the gun right up to the screen. But I mean, don't let the dog see that. He has a habit of making fun of you when you mess up. I mean, look at him. Oh man, he's so smug. I hate him. Nah, I would have liked more variety in the critters you can blast, but for coming with the action console set, it's really a great deal and something to show off to your friends. Oh man, I really don't like that dog laughing at me though. If he keeps it up, this is going to be Dog Hunt. Excite Bike is an arcade-style racing game about motorcycles. With this high-octane racer, it has you making sky-high jumps, crawling low through the mud, and getting speed boost when you kick your engine into overdrive. Watch out for overheating though. Wow, thankfully running over these icons will cool down your engine, allowing you to speed to your heart's content. Oh, I wish I could do that on my morning commute, right? Best of all, this game has a fully featured track editor, so you can make endless tracks of your own. It's amazing. You don't need to understand computer jargon to figure it out. It's so easy a child could do it. Wow, imagine what games could be making in the future. Surely not enough to clog up some virtual store's new release list. Who would even bother playing them? Probably just some fool. Golf is a graphically impressive version of everyone's favorite lifestyles of the rich and famous sport. As a simple peasant myself, I have no idea how to play golf. All I know about it is what I see in the movies. Snooty rich people keeping you from playing. Something about a groundhog. Who knows? But this game has all the woods and holes you could ever need. Wow, I mean, watching the character make swings is always impressive though. These are lifelike animations. Thanks to the massive power of the Nintendo computer, you can follow along better than you could on any TV. I mean, look at this kind of picture-in-picture overhead view as the ball flies across the course. How did they even get the camera up there? Nobody knows. For less than a fancy membership fee, you could be out there putting it up. Hey, does anyone else think this golfer kind of looks like Mario? Gyromite is an action puzzle game with platforming elements, and it uses the impressive Rob the Robot to move real-world objects in your living room. Oh, and then it moves them in the game. I mean, come on, that's wildly impressive. It really makes the Nintendo stand out as a complete entertainment system of the future. Rob can help you move the pillars by placing a spinning top on the matching color. Boy, I can't imagine what else robots will be doing any day now. Surely not taking all of our jobs, right? While this is a technical marvel and your robotic operating buddy is quite impressive, waiting for him to move each top can be a bit tedious. Luckily, you can push the buttons yourself, but hey, come on, we live in the future. Let the robot do it. Hogan's Alley is another light gun game using the Nintendo Zapper. Well, this time instead of ducks, you can blast away bad guys. That's honestly one of the most shocking uses of interactive violence I've ever seen. It feels pretty visceral to shoot actual human-looking characters. But don't worry, in the game they're actually just target practice cutouts. You're not actually shooting real people. We'll leave that up to the real cops. You can earn points by quickly shooting the bad guys, and you lose points for shooting any innocent people. I don't know if this is a bug though, but for some reason the game considers cops to be good guys. what the heck? As you scroll along the alley, characters constantly pop in and out, keeping you on your toes. You can also try your luck in the bonus stage shooting cans, but I'd much rather be shooting people. Go get that high score and show Dirty Harry there's a new punk in town. Ice Climber is a vertical scrolling game about two ice climbers. Even though the title makes it sound like it's just one. But you got Popo and Blue here, and Nana and Pink that are ready for one or two players to play at the same time. Using your incredibly awkward jumping skills and stunted hammer swings, you get to leap up and break levels above you in this vertical scroller. Wow, look at me gobbling all these eggplants up. Oh, I love how eggplants fill in my mouth. This will probably never mean anything else in the future, trust me. Your goal across the 32 stages is to reach the top. And when you do, you get treated to a fun bonus round that removes all the enemies and has you leaping against the clock. Wow, what a cool game. The only thing cooler is this polar bear with the shades. Man, how is he so cool? Wow, I really want to hang out with this guy, but oh man, forget it. He killed me. Oh well. Well, that wraps up this episode of Nest Shots. What a great lineup of games from this brand new release system in 1985, which is this year. Well, that's something we all do in the current year, 1985, constantly announce whatever year it is. Well, I think Nintendo has a real winner on their hands here, and we're going to cover every game as they're released here in the US. Well, some of these games can cost $30 or $40, and without much more than the back of the box to go off of, you can be in your own personal gaming financial crisis if you don't get some help. So stay tuned to this channel, and as soon as 10 more games are released, we'll tell you all about them. Thanks for watching. Get out there and nest stuff up.